Hello guys, you're watching me, Nikki, you also known as Faces Trader Live here in Awesome 10X. Today we're going to discuss August 5, 2020, the global markets. Last night was a very explosive night for all the Serins shareholders out there. High five if you have it. We have been discussing this in our Awesome 10X picks. Yesterday, Serins jumped 21% to an all-time high, closing at $50.52. So what happens? Serens introduces Serens Reader. This is a breathtaking human-like virtual newscaster for the car. So Serens is is an AI for a world in motion. It's a new product based on its neural text-to-speech offerings, the most advanced available today. It brings a natural, expressive voice into the car to read the news to drivers on the go. Serens Reader leverages advances in AI and processing hardware to bring unprecedented levels of human-like speech to the car. Nearly indistinguishable from a human voice, Serens Readers features long-form reading capabilities, including natural pausing and breathing, automatic prediction of the appropriate reading style, and emotional tone based on content, context, and category of news, including current events, sports, documentary-style pieces. Serens Reader can also be adopted for additional scenarios beyond news reading, such as audiobooks, language learning, and more. So Serens Reader is quite breathtaking and will empower the next generation of our cars to interact with our customers on a whole new level. For our listeners, we have been saying that we featured Serens as talk to the car. So the car talks to you back. So they say it's a talking car. So it's good. With Serens Readers, we're going to have advanced AI technologies delivering an outstanding voice assistant in the car. It's going to be, for those who aren't aware, Serens already has all the big tech. Big tech has been partnering with Serens, whether it be Baidu, whether it be your Amazon Alexa, whether it be your Apple Siri, whether it be your Tencent, your Duer. It's the big tech, and if you are not aware, Serens is an awesome 10x pick. So we like Serens. We think that you will 10x your money for a company like this. Study it for yourself if you want to. Go into our deep dive classes if you want to simplify your life. For only $40 a month, we do a lot of in-depth coverage of awesome 10x names, not just including Serens. Now, of course, yesterday, some of the highlights on the earnings report of Serens, bookings momentum continued with the second highest total in the company's history, supported by strategic wins in all the major geographic markets. The secular trends continue driving year-to-date revenues of $238 million, up 8% despite COVID impact on global auto production. Strong performances for the financials, showing $19.3 million from cash flow operations. EBITDA margin is 31%. Your general adjusted EBITDA is $24 million. Then they also save money from a successful refinancing a few months ago, resulting in actually about 57% interest expense savings. You could see that the CEO, Sanjay Dawan, said, well, the impact of COVID-19 has weighed on the global economy. This was primarily a one-off drop in auto production. And we see that due to the SaaS revenue contribution for connected service technologies and our professional service business, we have recorded the highest bookings in the quarter. These are new products such as our Car Life, Serens Pay. So for those who aren't aware, Serens Pay is example. I could just talk to the car and tell the car, I'll tell, let's say you are Serens, the car, no? So I'll say, Serens, can you find me the best restaurant within the area? So Serens will talk, yeah, okay, why don't you try this Chinese restaurant within 5 minutes? And then I'll ask, what's the review by that, la la la. And then so they'll talk back to me and okay, why don't I order some noodles and some fried rice, and then Serens access my payment. So all of these things can be done just through voice assistant. So it's really cool. A key accomplishment in the quarter was the refinancing for debt. I want you to take a look at the future, and this is a future forward company. Now, a few things to also note. We've got some really great numbers from your ENPH. So a lot of solar firms actually surprised well on the upside. We've got your Solar Edge, we've got your ENPH. So let's take a look at those charts. And congratulations, of course, to all the solar believers we are also one of with you. So congrats to us. High five. So SEDG up 13%, Solar Edge. So you could see that solar energy stocks have been jumping on Tuesday. Why did SunPower stock rocking today? Why is solar energy stocks jumping? So yeah, we got all of these. SunPower, Solar. Well, I didn't have Solar Edge, but we did say that Solar Edge will do well. So will next era energy. So will of course ENPH. So we like ENPH. So that's how we got in. Some of the biggest names, whether it be Solar Edge, ENPH, BLNK Charging, we're all up 19%, 12%, and 13%. So me personally, I haven't studied BLNK, but this is also a company that was being told to me to study. So we'll see. Another thing driving these stocks is that BLNK announced a deal with Cushman and Wakefield to market and potentially deploy BLNK's level 2 fast charging stations. So the biggest breakthrough in our generation, select few stocks. Okay, so yeah, so let's take a look on BLNK. I haven't even checked that chart, no? So trading view. So it's really explosive earnings coming from the electric sector, the solar sector. Gold has been shining, agree. Your gold is now $2,000. Let's take a look in your, take a look at our portfolio. And while the charts are loading, ENPH is at 70. Okay, I haven't studied this BLNK. Let me see the chart now. SunPower did well. SunPower could go, in my view, as high as $15. So this is just the beginning of an excellent growth story for your solar panels, no? So solar panels, SunPower is posting earnings. So let's take a look. Maxion Solar statement declared effective by SEC. For those who aren't aware, SunPower is spinning off Maxion Solar Technologies. So Maxion Solar has currently a wholly owned subsidiary of SunPower. So they are, let's read to you. I like this. So we are pleased to reach a significant milestone for both Maxion and SunPower with its straightforward rationale. Tom Werner, the CEO and chairman of the board, said, including a significant investment in the recent close of debt and bank financing, Maxion's sufficient capital will allow it to rapidly expand its international manufacturing footprint, downstream footprint. For SunPower, it will become the leading North American distributed generation company with an installed base of more than 3.5 gigawatts, and it can now leverage its asset-light model, significantly improving its return on investment capital starting in the second half of this year. So SunPower shares, let's take a look at. On August 26, 2020, SunPower will distribute all shareholders of SunPower shares a pro-rata dividend, 1 Maxion shares for every 8 SunPower shares. So you'll get it for free for every 8. So let's say I have like 800 SunPower shares, I'll get 100 Maxion shares. So Maxion will trade as MAXN on August 27, 2020. SunPower shareholders does not need to take any action to receive Maxion shares, which you're entitled to. So this is just another add-on winners type of stock, no? So for those of us who have SunPower already, this doesn't mean that you who doesn't have SunPower cannot take advantage of an awesome 10x company. So in fact, you can still buy. Yeah, so I do believe that you can make some money here. So SunPower is an add on your winners. And then let's take a look in BLNK, which I didn't study. What does BLNK do, guys? BLNK charging. Oh, okay. So from $2, it's now at 11. So I'm late, no? It's already 600% up, $300 million company. BLNK charging has extended the rally after inking another deal. So what does BLNK do, guys? BLNK charging. So they just signed up with more deals, strategic partnerships. The move follows bullish movements along the electric vehicle sector. Tesla, of course. Yeah, okay. So that's true. Yeah, so all over the world, we have been seeing the same patterns. You have been seeing the semi solar doing well. I guess it's another all-time high today, isn't it? So let's see. Semi solar, yeah, 1% up. But this has been doing 100+% up since March. So continuously all-time highs for our good companies. So I hope that you've got a good lesson for the day. And for all of you, I just wish you well for your all global markets investments. And if you have comments and suggestions, just live stream. We are here to answer your questions for any name that you are interested with. So definitely, we have a lot of winners, and we are happily sharing it to everyone there. So thank you very much for listening to Awesome 10X. This is every day. Please subscribe to our channel and click that notification button to never miss any of our daily updates. Thank you very much. Bye.